Hello, my Cyrus sisters! If you're new here, my name's Taylor Childs. I'm a 20-year-old who embarked on a fitness journey in January of 2018 last year. This isn't some video about weight loss, although the pictures you see I'm gradually losing weight. It's not so much about the pounds lost, it's about what I've gained. Starting this journey, I thought my life would be perfect if I could just fit into that bikini. Long story short, in a hard reality check later, I've learned that keeping God first is essential. Self-love is important, and how we fuel our bodies is how our bodies are going to feel. On April 1st, I decided to embark on an entirely new journey. Something a year ago I would have never imagined myself doing. I'm going plant-based. But first, let me show you a couple of clips that may better help you understand why I'm trying out a new lifestyle.
World Health Organization this morning has classified processed meat such as bacon and sausage as carcinogenic, directly involved in causing cancer in humans.
Processed meat is clearly linked to an increase in cancer.
Hot dogs or bacon could be just as dangerous as smoking cigarettes.
In this message that is ours, not mine, but ours, because it is evident that something must have gone wrong. We find ourselves sick. Why should we be sick? What are we ingesting? And whatever we are ingesting, did our archaeologists, paleontologists, historians, or Egyptologists, did they take time out to ask about the food that would maintain my hormones, my central nervous system in perfect working condition? No, they didn't ask these questions.
The World Health Organization classifies processed meat as a Group 1 carcinogen, the same group as cigarettes, asbestos, and plutonium, and classifies red meat as a Group 2 carcinogen. Why hadn't I been hearing about it from the American Cancer Society, the largest cancer group in the nation? When I went on their website, I was shocked to see that none of this information was featured on their homepage. But even more shocking, on their Eat Healthy page, they actually encouraged eating Group 1 carcinogenic foods like processed turkey and canned meats. This is after the World Health Organization reviewed over 800 studies definitively linking processed meat to cancer.
Why you think they killed him?
Why do they kill all holistic doctors?
Right.
Messing up the medical industry.
You short stopping their grind. So you playing with some pharmaceutical money, you know. And what's crazy, I'm working on doing a documentary on the trial in 1985 when Dr. Sebi went to trial against New York, right? Because he put in the newspaper he cured AIDS.
Yeah.
Did he beat the case? And he went to federal court the next day and beat that case on record.
Imagine being able to cure cancer or being able to cure any type of herpes, just all kinds of
And that's what he do, by the way.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
I want to encourage you to choose a vegan lifestyle.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
When I tell y'all I crushed this bowl, like there is nothing left in it. I ate the entire half of this and I am so satisfied with how that tasted and I'm so full. I feel great. Okay, so hey y'all, it is like day 1, I guess. Well, I actually did not eat any meat today. Everything I ate was plant-based. So yeah, I guess today is day 1. I went grocery shopping today and right now I'm eating ooh, girl, almost just spilled it. I'm eating some spaghetti squash bowl with some stuff with tabbouleh and a little bit of seasoning. And today I had half of a banana because like my mom was like, you want some of this banana? I was like, yeah. I had some goji berries with some dark chocolate. I had some plantain chips. Like literally it was just like so much going on. I was just snacking on this, snacking on that. But yeah, so I didn't eat that much today. Oh, I had some oranges, like little baby they weren't oranges, they were clementines, little baby ones. And Now I'm finally getting down to sit down and eat an actual meal. We're meal prepping for the week and, you know, getting some veggies cooked so that it's just easy to grab and I can make my plate throughout the week. I'm so excited for this journey and I'm so excited to like how I'm gonna feel. Someone told me that you get kind of like a vegan flu where like you get sick or you break out and stuff like that. And I'm just like, that sounds crazy. Like, I know you get the keto flu when you do keto. So, I mean, it only makes sense when you're like letting go of things. You can feel a little bit off. But hopefully it's not that bad. Like, I never thought that I would transition to this lifestyle. Not that I'm like fully on it. Y'all, I'm on day one. I'm like, y'all, I'm vegan. I'm fully transitioned. But like, I have full intentions to fully transition over to a plant-based lifestyle. If I feel up with the energy, and 2, if I don't lose my gains. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to like lose the progress that I've made. Because, you know, some people in my DMs, I've heard all of y'all's stories, by the way. Some people in my DMs are like, yeah, I went vegan for like 2 months and I just lost my butt. I lost this, I lost that. I'm like, no. Maybe it's just because you weren't eating the right foods. Or maybe you weren't working out the right way. I don't know. I don't know what it was for them personally, but I'm just making sure that I'm eating like high protein foods, you know. I'm just trying to get that natural plant-based protein. I also have a plant-based protein shake that I'm gonna start taking now. And I might just get on some supplements just to get, you know, some extra nutrients and things that meat would give you. So, logging off for the night. Unless I make something else, I'll show you. All right, bye. All right, this is my first meal on day 2. This is breakfast. So I have 2 clementines. I just peeled them so they're easier to eat. I also made some avocado toast with some Ezekiel bread, some onions, some tomatoes, some avocado, and a little bit of my favorite seasoning, which is just like the body of seasoning. And then, you know, we got our gallon of water right here, the Crystal Geyser natural alpine spring water. And yes, so this is breakfast. Hey y'all, so I'm about to go get this workout in. Today I'm using the pre-workout booster by Women's Best. We're here heating up my food. So I'm heating up some Brussels sprouts, heating up some sweet potato, everything on the stove because this is a no-no from now on. We're not using this no more. And until I get a toaster oven, we cooking and heating up everything on the stove. We're not zapping out none of the nutrients of our food. Over here cooking some roasted chickpeas. All I put on these is some chili powder, some garlic powder, and some Sazon by Badia, which is, let me show y'all. So I just use this stuff on like a lot of my food. Love this. All right, so this is my lunch. It's just some roasted chickpeas, some avocado on top. It's half avocado. We got some sweet potatoes that were just in the oven cooked sweet potatoes. And then we have some Brussels sprouts. So this is what I'm eating. Okay, y'all, so I had like probably about 2 tablespoons of this. I didn't measure it, but you know, I just put a little bit in the bowl. This is just some broken up dark chocolate, 70% cocoa by the brand Lindt. And then these are just some goji berries, and this is so good. This is like my version of like some raisinette, so I just had some of that. But I had a really bad sweet tooth, so look, we're about to make some vegan cupcakes. So we got some gluten-free coconut flour, sea salt, we have some Peru organic cocoa powder, and I'll show you guys like throughout the process of it. But we got some agave. Okay, we have some agave. Okay, now we're making the icing. So we got this on sale, 99 cents for the mint. Okay, yeah, this is what the icing is looking like. It's just some avocado icing. So this is gonna be like mint chocolate cupcake. All right, I'm about to try this cupcake because I only tried it like before it got iced, so let's see. Nope, still nasty as hell. Good morning, good morning. It is day 3 of this like plant-based week. I'm feeling so good. Like everyone was like telling me I was gonna be sick. I honestly feel so energized. Let me turn this music down. But I feel so energized and so nice. I wanted some vibe stuff this morning. I have my little robe on. And yeah, so I'm about to juice. And while I juice, I'm just gonna give you guys some updates of how my week has been going, because I've literally just been videotaping my meals and not putting my face in it or talking to you guys. So some updates on my week is I'm not really craving any meat at all. Like, I'm not feeling like I'm missing out on anything. It's only been 3 days, of course. So I mean, who really feels like they're missing out in 3 days? But I thought it would be way worse than this. I thought I'd be like, oh man, I don't know if I want to do this, you know? But I'm loving it. I love how I feel. I love how my skin is reacting, because I was breaking out so bad because the past couple of weeks, like if you can look on my chest, That's how I know I've been eating too much dairy. Like I would slip in little dairy pieces here, or have a little bit of ice cream there. And my skin specifically, like me as a person, personally, my skin will reflect if I'm having dairy, and it starts on my chest and then my cheeks and stuff. So my skin is starting to clear up very quickly. I'm feeling so good. So we're just gonna make some juice. So I'm gonna make 2 juices. So I have 2 pitchers right here. One's gonna be like a fruit-based juice, and then one's gonna be a veggie-based juice. So I'm gonna show you guys which ones I'm gonna be making. The fruit-based juice, I'm gonna be making some pineapple, turmeric, some ginger, I feel so good, y'all. Are these tangerines or oranges? I'm not really sure, but these are what's gonna go in my juice this morning. I'm gonna go towards tangerine, but if they're oranges, you know, someone let me know. These kind of fruits, they trick me up. I don't know. Some grapefruits. So it's gonna be grapefruit, ginger, turmeric, pineapple, and some tangerine oranges. I don't know which ones they are. It's in there. And then for my vegetable juice, it's gonna be some cucumber. Love me some cucumber. Some celery, which, you know, there's more than one stalk of celery. I'm just showing you the ingredients, you know? Some carrots. Some ginger, of course, because I loved putting ginger in everything. And some burdock root. This is my first time ever using this, but this is like a wonder root. And you guys know, I'm a fan of juicing roots. Turmeric root, ginger root, now some burdock. I'm a fan of trying out different things, you know what I'm saying? Anything to improve my health, and this is great for skin. It's great for curing cancer and killing cancer agents. It's a diuretic for the liver. If you guys follow my Child's Fit page, I'm always posting the benefits of different things that I'm using on there, so you guys can go check that out as well. This journey, this week of a journey has just been so amazing for me. And for all the people out there who are thinking about going plant-based, even if you just want to try it for a week or 2 weeks or a month just to like reset your body, I highly recommend it. Like, I am loving this. I love how my body's feeling. I love how I'm feeling. I love that I'm not hurting any animals in the process of it. Like, I sound like one of those people that protests about veganism, but I mean, when you think about it and you're watching these documentaries and stuff, which I have been watching them on Netflix. I'll link a couple of ones down below that I've been watching. But when you're looking at these things, you really do realize how cruel the animals are treated that we're eating. And somebody said something to me that really struck a chord. They were like, you know, you are what you eat. And I'm like, yeah, of course. They're like, so when that animal is slaughtered, they're in a state of fear and pain and just like hurting. So when you're eating that, you're eating that pain, that hurt, like it's still in that animal. I'm just like, like if you think about it that way, you're just like, oh my God, like, no. It's all in how you perceive it. I'm not pushing you guys to be vegan. And also that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Don't feel like just because I'm switching up my eating habits, like I know a lot of you guys like to keep up with what I'm doing, like eating wise and things like that, but I have a full 10 episodes of Fit Thick on how I did get my results. Like just switching up to going plant-based isn't going to get you necessarily the results that I had. You know, like this is just something that I'm testing out with myself to see, number one, how am I feeling health-wise? And then number two, how am I feeling physically, like body-wise and stuff? Like, am I losing my gains? Are my gains better? Am I shredding out nicely? Like, I'm just testing this out, you know? I'm seeing how my body reacts to it. I don't even know how my body reacts to it. So don't feel like you have to switch it up just because I switched it up. That's not what I'm putting this out here for. I'm putting this out for people who are thinking about going plant-based or want to get a more in-depth look at what it is like to go plant-based. Maybe get some ideas on some meals that you want to incorporate and not go plant-based, but you just want to have some more plant-based meals in your diet, or, you know, just things like that. Like just giving you guys an inside look about what I'm doing is basically what I'm doing. So I'm not trying to recruit people to go plant-based or go vegan or whatever, but I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. And yeah, and if you guys are vegans and you guys see something that's, I don't know, you have some constructive criticism, please be nice. This is my first week ever trying this out, so be kind always. In my community, we're always nice. But let me go ahead and juice. I've been talking for about 10 minutes straight. It looks like once it's cut up, we have some apples, dandelion root. We have some cucumber, celery, lime, ginger, burdock root cut up right there, and some carrots. This is just like my veggie juice. That's gonna go in here. My fruit-based juice has This is my fruit-based juice. It has some ginger, some turmeric root, some grapefruit, some tangerine or oranges. Like I said, I really don't know what they were. Some burdock root and some pineapple. So I'm super excited to have both of these.